All right, you guys, I have had an extraordinary experience here with the Body Rock Daily Hit team, doing some workouts with you guys, and you know, the whole time I'm thinking, gosh, here I am. I've been part of this incredible community for so long, and I want to continue being part of it. Now I'm in front of the camera, and I'm trying to show you the positive of what the community creates. So I'm hoping that you come along with me on this journey and just start with that positive attitude. That's what this whole thing starts with. Before you start a workout, come in with a positive attitude. You know, you can't do a workout with a negative attitude, because all that's going to do is make you stop. You're going to say to yourself, I think I can do this, or you know, just stop because I'm so tired, there's no way I can finish it. Stay positive. Stay positive in your workout. Stay positive in this community. This has been built for a very long time, and it's incredible. Positive energy is so powerful. So if you comment, say something inspiring. Say something, because we need motivation too. We need inspiration too. And every time you leave a positive comment, it makes us feel so good, and that drives us to work harder. It drives us to continue to show you what you want, and we want to give it to you. And that's it. That's if I can just give one message, that's the one. Just stay positive, because this community was built on that. Today's workout, 5 exercises, 10 reps each. You're going to complete 10 reps before moving on to the next exercise. So I'm going to go through and show you them. We'll show you the modifications, and I will also show you the speed that I want you to go. So number 1, 2 walking push-ups with 10 mountain climbers. So you're going to start on one side, and your hands here start just right underneath your shoulders. So you're going to take a step and with your foot and your hand and do a wide push-up. Then you're going to keep going, walking your other opposite leg and hand over, and do another push-up, and back together. When you're here, 10 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was 1 rep. And then you go back. This is a shoulder burnout. You're really going to love this. It's going to develop your arms and get you the nice, shapely arms that you like. So for a modification, always do the push-ups from your knees. So you will actually take a step with your knee and go across, get up, and you can do your 10 mountain climbers. If it's too hard, cut it down to 2, cut it down to 6, whatever you want to do to just get you to keep going. But stay on that number. And that is exercise number 1, 2 walking push-ups and 10 mountain climbers. Exercise number 2 is rocket launcher with 2 lunges. I am going to use a sandbag. I'm torturing myself, but I like to do that because for you at home, I want to inspire you guys to just push yourself as hard as you can. Get to a level where you're challenging yourself so much. What's the worst thing that could happen? You drop the sandbag, you keep going. Okay, so you're gonna jump up in the air once, all the way off the ground. Land softly on the balls of your feet. Then I'm just gonna lunge forward with one leg, back, lunge forward with the other leg, back. Then we're gonna start again. This is the starting position. Jump, softly on the balls of your feet. 1, back to starting. 2, back to starting. If you're a beginner, you can just do a squat with absolutely no weight. You can just squat, don't have to jump up. Lunge forward, back, back. And I think there was one other thing I wanted to show you. The speed. This is the speed you're going to go. Notice every time I'm landing softly on the balls of my feet. This is a thigh killer. I love this exercise. And hamstring, I can feel it in the back of my leg, right by my rear end. All right, that was exercise number 2, rocket with 2 lunges. Next exercise, you're gonna need your sandbag, and you're gonna do a row from a plank position. So, one hand will stay on the ground, the other hand will grab the sandbag, and you're gonna row it up off the ground, keeping your elbow to your side. You're just gonna wanna go straight up. So straight up, put it back down, hand on the other side of the bag. Now you're gonna grab it with your other hand and alternate. If you're a beginner, drop to your knees. Use lighter weight. Anything to get you going. Start off here if you can. If you start getting tired, drop to your knees. Use lighter weight. Anything that you can do just to continue finishing your 10 reps before moving on to the next exercise, which is a 2-leg bridge with the yugi. So, you're going to take the yugi, set it on the end of your mat, lay down on your back. You're going to dig your heels into the bag and try to keep your head off the ground. If you have to rest it, I would just recommend that for the modified version, but keep your head up, and you're going to thrust your hips in the air until your body is one straight plank. So you're gonna feel this in the back of your hamstrings all the way down to your butt. And you're gonna complete 10 reps. 1, 2, this is the speed that I want you to go. 3, this will even hit your core at the top. Everything is, I want you to squeeze everything. Contract your abs, contract your glutes, contract those hamstrings. And that was it for exercise number 4. And then exercise number 5 is a crunch with a V-up. So you're just gonna stay here on your mat, and you're gonna keep your legs straight the whole time. Hands behind your head. First is a crunch. You're just gonna crunch up. Back, now is the V-up. Back, crunch, V-up, crunch, V-up, crunch, V-up. And the speed I'm going is the speed I want you to go. If you were a complete beginner, go ahead and just stay here and just do some crunches. If you feel like the V-ups are still too hard and you can do these, lift up your feet and crunch. These are a lot harder. So if you want, keep your hands behind your head. If just doing a crunch with your heels to the ground is still too easy, get your heels 6 inches off the ground and do a crunch here. So those are some great options. And again, the point is not to quit, not to stop going. So if you're doing a crunch and a V-up, and the V-ups are becoming too hard, because sometimes it gets hard for me, I power through it as hard as I can. And that little voice is saying, you can't do anymore. I'm like, one more, I'm doing one more, and I do it. And then the next one, I can't. So then it's back on the ground, and I lift up my feet, and I do the crunches like that. Always try to do one more when that voice tells you to stop, always. And so that's it. Those are the 5 exercises. Again, complete 10 reps of each exercise before moving on to the next one. And for my beginners, you're gonna complete 3 rounds. The more advanced, you're gonna complete 5 or so if you can keep going. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do it. We know each exercise, no?
Oh, it's gonna be surprising.
No, you don't know.
So long.
You.
That's so awesome. Who was it?
Mad TV. Do you know what it was?
Miss Swan.
Yes!
don't know. You stupid. That doesn't show you know.
That's like perfect. Linguistically gifted.
Okay, you want an impersonation? That's all I got.